It is now day 42 of the eruption of the Cumbre Vieja ridge on the island of La Palma. The ongoing eruption has continued to produce towering lava fountains, ejecting bombs of material more than 500 meters into the sky. The vast majority of these bombs fall back to the ground right next to the active vents, but sometimes they travel quite a bit further. If these bombs of lava are rounded, they have a chance to roll around like a bowling ball and travel several kilometers distant. In this video, you can see a 60 centimeter wide lava bomb rolling down the ash-covered landscape at a speed exceeding 30 kilometers per hour. Despite its appearance, it is still quite molten, and you can even observe a chunk of material break off of it. Later, this bomb of lava comes to a complete stop, and its molten interior could be observed. Just like a cake, the interior of a bomb of lava takes the longest to cool, while the outside takes only a minimal amount of time to cool. It may take several weeks for this individual bomb to fully cool, despite its seemingly small size. Much larger flows of lava, such as this 4.5 meter or 15 foot thick mass of material, will take even longer to fully cool. A lava flow of this thickness takes on average 130 days to cool to a still hot temperature of 200 degrees Celsius or 290 degrees Fahrenheit. Thus, when the eruption in La Palma finally does end, it may not be safe to traverse the recently formed lava flows for more than a year. Several viewers in my audience have noted that the eruption of La Palma is seemingly more explosive than the eruption at Kilauea, and were wondering why there is such a stark difference in eruptive styles between the two volcanoes because they essentially produce the same composition of lava. The answer to this question is the difference in the abundance of gas these two volcanoes produce during their respective eruptions. Eruptions of basaltic shield volcanoes such as Kilauea tend to have very little gas present in the lava, so the majority of erupted material is ejected a mere few dozen meters into the air and then subsequently travels down slope. On the other hand, if a basalt volcano has a high amount of gas present, it produces magnificent lava fountains as the gas propels the molten rock upwards via a mildly explosive eruption. Now, if a basalt volcano has a very high abundance of gas, you get incredibly large volume explosive eruptions such as at Mount Fuji. The La Palma volcano thus falls into the mid-range of volatile gas content, hence its eruptive style. In recent weeks, earthquakes large enough to be felt on the entirety of La Palma, rating on the Richter scale as of magnitude 4, have occurred. However, after an apparent peak of these deep earthquakes on October 27th, their frequency subsequently decreased. Then, at 7:24 a.m. local time on October 30th, the largest earthquake over the course of the eruption hit the island. Measuring in as a magnitude 5.0, it caused the entire island to shake, but caused only minor damage. This represents the island's first true magnitude 5 earthquake and means that more such similarly large earthquakes are quite possible in the following weeks. After each large earthquake, remember to expect aftershocks of a lesser magnitude for several days. As of the writing of this video, lava flows now cover an area of 946.5 hectares, which roughly translates to 3.65 square miles. In total, the number of homes destroyed by the eruption has increased from 2,296 to 2,681. The sudden increase in destroyed structures was driven primarily by the expansion of the main lava flow to the south, as shown here. Because of the number of houses destroyed, the damage caused by the overall eruption now tops €1 billion. Thanks for watching. If you